Hey guys, it's Sarah
and Daniel.
And we are Theme Park Kids.
And today we are going to be doing our top 10 favorite coasters
and rides
in the Mall of America
Nickelodeon
Universe Amusement Park.
We went there maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and unfortunately we didn't get any footage in the park, but we did take some pictures, so I'll put that at the end. But these are our top 10 rides. And to start it off, we have number 10. That's the Danny Phantom Ghost something. Ghost Zone.
Yes, Ghost Zone. And it's a ride that you start like this and it goes all the way around.
Yeah, the correct term is a falling star, and I'm not sure of the maker of it, but it's a falling star and it's really fun. It's a lot more enjoyable than I previously thought.
It looks really boring.
It looks extremely boring and a little bit, like, I don't know, just boring.
And you get a little bit of airtime also.
Yeah, there's a lot of airtime. It's really fun. The G-forces are really great. So number 10 is Danny Phantom Ghost Zone.
On number 9, we have Atomic Blast.
That's the Jimmy Neutron Atomic Blast. It's you're in these red cars and it just moves around like this in a circle. It's really fun. Again, a lot more enjoyable than previously thought by just looking at it. A lot of the rides at Mall of America have to be built smaller because it's inside a mall, and they don't look as fun as they actually are. So this one, it turns, you go like this, it's fun, and it's a really enjoyable ride actually.
Yeah.
And it's pretty long. All the rides in Mall of America are pretty long. All right, moving on. Number 8 is Splatosphere, the drop tower, and the reason this one isn't higher is because it's just a regular drop tower. There's nothing really special about it.
Yeah, and the seat belts, like, they come down, and then, like, there's, like, no rooms for your arms. You're, like,
you
really
have to go
tight.
like this, and I was trying to put my hands up, you have to go like this.
Yeah, and there's a seat belt that you attach, so you have to, like, take one arm and pull it back.
But it's
really hard.
It's not as tall. I think it's around 150 feet tall. I think that's right. Around that.
Yeah.
Around that. And it's just a normal drop tower. I mean, it's fun.
At number 7, we have Ninja Turtles.
The Shell Shock. This one is almost like an arm like this going around. And you're in these cars, and what you have to do is tilt like
back
this.
and forth.
And you move the wings to
go upside down.
Flip around, that type of thing.
And then eventually you could get yourself upside down.
Yeah, but the reason this ride isn't higher is because that thing always malfunctions. Like, there's some cars that are really loose, like you could just flip one upside down all the time, and there's some that don't even work. And it's a pretty short ride, unlike most of the rides at Mall of America, so you don't have a lot of time to flip yourself upside down, so that's why this ride is number 7. Number 6 is Pepsi Orange Streak.
Which is a roller coaster that has the lift too, and then it's not really a drop, it's like this. And it's not that fun. It's alright. It's
a nice view of the whole park. It takes you around the whole park.
And you go inside the log chute ride,
which we'll get to soon.
Yeah, and then you can see the log chute people down below.
Yeah, it's really fun. On that part, we all like saying hi to the people on log chute. But this ride's enjoyable. It's just not the best. You know, it's just a normal coaster. There's no inversions, no real drops. I mean, the biggest drop is probably 10 feet, 15 feet. So yeah.
Next is log chute, which we
talked about
before with Pepsi.
And log chute is a pretty good chute ride. It's like a log flume ride, you know, basic log flume. You're sitting one in front of the other, but the one thing I don't like about this ride is that there's no seatbelt whatsoever.
Yes.
You have to grip onto the sides, and that's not really fun on the drop, and you kind of stand up like this. It's like crazy airtime. But it's a really fun ride, and the logs that you're sitting in aren't very heavy, so what you can do is you can tilt them.
Yeah,
sway them.
But that's a rule, you can't tilt them.
All right, number 4 is Brain Surge, and I love this ride so much. It's amazing. You sit in these these almost like
circular
balls,
things.
I guess.
Yeah.
They're like spherical things. And you're sitting next to one other person, and what you do is you control how you go upside down, lay on your back, backwards. It's amazing. You spin around in a circle, and then you can control forward loop, backward loop. You can go on your back or on your stomach. It's so fun. And I love, if I'm going on with my friends, I love making them, like,
Crazy.
sick. Yeah. It's fun. So, yeah.
Next, after Brain Surge, is the Fairly Odd Coaster, which is a Wild Mouse coaster, spinning Wild Mouse, and it's really fun.
Yeah, this one's fun. Yeah, it's pretty much a basic Wild Mouse in the layout. Well, not really. It has like the
turns,
the sharp turns, the classic Wild Mouse, and it has the drops and lift hills. Well, there's one lift hill at the beginning, of course, and there's drops and airtime hills, and it spins. So that's fun. Number 2, we're almost done here. Number 2 is Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I personally don't like this ride, so let's let Daniel tell you about it, and then I can say why I don't like it.
It's like you're on this like skateboard thing, and then there's 2 like sides where you can sit on, and they're like circular things, and then you go up and down. But the thing is, you go like that, so you're like facing straight down, and while you do that, you also spin when you get to the top, and then it's really fun.
Yeah, so the reason I really don't like Avatar is because it goes up, straight up, 7 times, and it makes me dizzy and a little bit sick. And, and it's called a half-pipe coaster, so straight up, straight up.
And number 1, you probably have guessed it.
Drum roll, please.
It's SpongeBob!
Rock Bottom Plunge. The best rides I've ever been on. It basically, you go straight up and 97 degrees down, so that's straight down but like a little bit upside down almost, and you go straight into a loop, which is amazing for an indoor mall, an indoor amusement park.
And it has 3
inversions, including one corkscrew,
an overbank curve.
That's not an overbank curve, it's a cobra roll.
Oh,
cobra roll.
Sorry.
Yeah, and a loop, and it has a helix too. It's a really fun ride. So if you ever go to Mall of America, you have to try Rock Bottom Plunge.
Yeah.
And just one little tip, it's a little bit shaky and jerky, so just keep your head back and hold on. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Theme Park Kids.
Bye.